Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. In what month do we vote for president? November. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name your U.S. representative. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name 1 U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. What is 1 promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is 1 thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who was the first president? George Washington. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the capital of your state? What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is the governor of your state now? What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. In what month do we vote for president? November. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money.